Good evening, friends. Thanks for joining Candid Meena every evening to follow what's happening in India and abroad. Thank you for sending me your useful comments and suggestions. If you believe in this channel, do hit the like button, share with friends, and spread the message. Our only mission is to bring you the truth and both sides of the story. Thank you for your support. We're also bringing out our Hindi news every morning. So please join us. Those who would like to hear the news in Hindi, please do join us in the mornings. Welcome, Jaydev, in the session.
Good evening to all of viewers once again. And as earlier stated, that we do have a Hindi news which is broadcasted in every morning. So make sure for those who do not are not comfortable, in understanding the English language, they can tune into this new Hindi session which we have started. So looks like you know. Brahmastra is again, Ayan Mukherjee is, literally begging the audience to go and watch, his film in the theaters. So we'll come to that. Before that, let's get to what's happening in West Bengal, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So the latest breaking news before that, I'd just like to say is that, Jaydev, that there are two more actresses, or rather starlets, who are involved in the Sukesh Chandrasekhar fraud case. And that is Nikki Tamboli and Chaya Khanna. So along with Jackie Fernandez and Nora Fatehi, there are two more actresses who are now being probed, and that is Nikki Tamboli and Chaya Khanna. So these women were all introduced to him by Pinky.
Pinky Rani.
Yes, Pinky Irani. And this case is going deeper and deeper, which means that, what we had earlier said is so true about women being escorts in Bollywood. And that something that Sushant Singh had warned, that women were being used as prostitutes in Bollywood. And this is something that had to be stopped, especially when gullible young women from the countryside would end up there in the traps that these Bollywood people would set for them. And I'm not only talking about young women, but also young men, because men are also being forced into this business, especially young men who have no idea about it. So this is something that is going to unravel in a very fast manner, I think, because a huge team is probing this matter, and it's not only about money laundering. There will be much more drugs also involved in this. So what do you say? All these agencies are very, very busy working on it. Yeah. Now moving on to West Bengal. What TMC leader Abhishek Banerjee has said. I would have shot them in the head, says TMC leader Abhishek Banerjee. Police eventually showed unnecessary restraint in stopping BJP's Nabana Chalo rally. Abhishek Banerjee accused BJP workers of creating a ruckus in the state during the Nabana Chalo rally, and said that the state police unnecessarily showed restraint to handle the rally with patience. On Thursday, he lauded the state police for targeting the BJP workers during the movement, and said that he would have shot the protesters in the head had he been present at the site. I salute the officer for his patience and his handling of the riots. If I was there, I would have shot them in the head, he said. According to the reports, West Bengal CM Mamata Banerjee's cousin and Lok Sabha MP Abhishek Banerjee visited Kolkata ACP Devjit Chatterjee, who suffered injuries during the rally. After seeing Chatterjee, who is undergoing treatment at the state transport, used disparaging language towards the BJP workers. He accused the BJP workers of creating a ruckus in the state during this movement, and said that the state police unnecessarily showed restraint to handle the rally with patience. If the police wanted to teach the stone pelters a lesson, they could have opened fire on them. The gun would have ended even before it started, but that didn't happen. The very fact that the police showed restraint in the face of adversity is the biggest change in our system. This is moments after West Bengal's Chief Minister Mamata criticized the protest led by BJP on September 13 and compared the BJP workers to goons. The public has been harassed by the BJP workers. The police could have shot at the protesters, but that was the last resort and was not necessary. Banerjee said, praising the state police for managing the situation in a restrained manner. Moving on to KRK. What is happening in KRK's case, Jaydev?
Yeah, so before that, I would like to speak with regards to Mamta Banerjee. And it looks like Mamta Banerjee is running West Bengal like North Korea.
Oh, yeah, her own fiefdom.
So really, I mean, this is quite appalling that in a democratic country like India, that West Bengal is being run in a dictatorial, the worst kind of dictatorship ever
Absolutely.
seen. And it's really a high time for BJP to take some strict actions, and they should maybe impose presidential rule if this gets out of hand, right? So let's take a few comments. Hi Karthik, how are you? Hi Sunita. So friends, please make sure to hit the like button, and this will help our video reach more audiences, and more people become aware of the nefarious activities of Bollywood. Did he come out and speak for SSR? At least join the SSR warriors. Who are you alluding to,
He's
Mabel?
speaking about KRK. KRK.
Yeah, initially, yeah, I mean, he you supported the
He
SSR
never did.
initiative,
He never did.
and then he took a
Welcome,
U-turn.
Eugene.
That's what
Yeah,
I understand. Yeah. Hi Savitri,
yeah.
how are you?
Welcome. Yeah. Good evening, Tina.
Good evening, Trina.
Yeah. Welcome, Maya.
Welcome.
Welcome, Bias Truth.
Hi.
Good
Good
evening,
evening.
Purna. And Shivram.
Yeah,
Malaysia, former
Malaysia's
Prime
former
Minister
prime minister is in jail
okay,
now. That's a
is now
huge.
in jail. Yeah. Welcome,
Namaste.
Manisha and
Good
Manjushri.
evening, Manjushri. Hi,
Welcome,
Aarti.
Aarti.
Hi, Purna again. Thank you,
Thank you
Martin.
always, Martin.
Hi, Julie.
Was watching your latest video with Kajal. Thanks, Aarti. Justice for SSR and Disha Sul.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so now moving on to the KRK case.
Yeah. So moving on to KRK, is that, as you know, that he was arrested recently in Mumbai airport, and he was asked to comment, who could be the uh, likely person to put him in arrest. So now, days after coming out of jail, he has something to say. So KRK on his Twitter account said that filmmaker Karan Johar, Shah Rukh Khan, Akshay Kumar, Amir Khan, and Ajay Devgan are not behind his arrest. Many people are saying that Karan Johar was behind my arrest. It's not true. That's what he tweeted. Nor is SRK, Amir Khan, Ajay, Akshay, etc. Now, people on social media started taking a jibe on the statement, and one user asked if it was Salman Khan, since he did not mention his name. Another user said that Ranbir Kapoor might be behind his arrest, as his review could have destroyed Brahmastra. Well, no one takes KRK seriously. Earlier, he made a shocking statement that he survived 10 days in jail with just water, drinking water, and lost up to 10 kgs. Now, if this is less, his son even compared him to actor Sushant Singh Rajput and said that he doesn't want his father to die like him. According to the police, KRK was arrested over an FIR against his controversial social media tweet in Twitter in 2020. So he made tweets on the late Irfan Khan and Rishi Kapoor, allegedly spreading hatred. So Rahul had said in the FIR that a person named Kamal Khan, spreads hatred on social media. He came into Bollywood with a movie named Desh Drohi and is really acting like one. Even when the world is going through a pandemic, I can't understand his inhuman behavior and spreading hatred in all spheres of life. The complainant said after Irfan Khan, who was India's pride, passed away, he was making poor claims and statements on him. He was talking crap about actor Rishi Kapoor also. So he also, on September 5, as you know, he was arrested by the Mumbai police. and for allegedly demanding sexual favors from an actress and holding the complainant's hand in the first week of January 2019. So he got bail in both the cases. So as you know that obviously this is to fix KRK, or this arrest was to fix KRK because he was really giving critical negative reviews of each and every Bollywood film, and that always used to be
In
a
fact,
flaw.
what I would say, Jaydev, is
Yeah.
that, see, I don't trust this man. He's so similar to Kangana because he
Mhm.
makes U-turns whenever he chooses. And you remember, before Modi ji became the prime minister, he said, if Modi becomes the prime minister, I will leave India. Such was his hatred for Modi ji. Okay, he never left India. Why? If he's true to his morals and ethics, why did he not leave India and go to Pakistan? Okay, now he says that the very people who put him in jail are not responsible, which means that some ghost has come and put him in the jail.
Exactly.
See, he would have got a lot of money from these people. So this is just like another, what do you call, vasuli that he's doing. So within Mahavikas Agadi, there was so much of vasuli. Now within Kamal
Mhm.
Khan, it could be another vasuli, dhanda that's happening. Let us just take some comments.
So interestingly enough, he still has not given the review of Brahmastra in his YouTube channel. So
Yeah.
there is some possibility that he could have gone to an understanding or something.
Yeah, just like I think in the Silly Soul Cafe a restaurant, now Congress and Smriti are not talking about it at all. Now, Dhanashri says even Brahmastra shows in theaters in Aurangabad, Maharashtra are running
Yeah.
low in occupancy. Okay, that's good to note, Dhanashri. Meera says KRK must have done a
Yes.
deal and taken money to keep his mouth shut.
This
This
is
is
what
what
even
I
I'm
think,
thinking.
Meera. Yes. Mo, his Punjabi film Sargun Mehta, lovely lady. Do if film is good, don't say what the film is about. Yeah. Yes, true, Meena. K for Kangana, K for KRK. Only recently I just enjoyed his videos, never subscribed. Bollywood don't understand they can't make a movie on Hinduism. Only they know to destroy the Hindu culture.
Yes.
Just like Brahmastra movie. Yes. Har Har Mahadev. Savitri, although KRK is very smart and talented,
Yes.
but he's very
Savitri.
greedy. You can make out, I mean, the whole thing, his topi, everything makes him look very strange. Divya says, so nice to see Meena ma'am and Jaydev. You both seem like family. Now we meet every day.
Thank you very much, Divya, for tuning
Please
in.
have tea, which, whatever time is there, is in your country. Yeah. So at least someone agrees from Bollywood he got murdered openly. So this is Faisal. Amir Khan's brother has said that SSR was murdered, openly. Puna says, I've sent a mail to Minaji. Sure, Puna, I will
So
check
we'll
and
do
get
check
back to
it.
you.
Thank you very much for taking
Yes.
time to send the email.
Yeah. Sunita says, ma'am, these days, Ranveer looks very odd and confusing while facing the media after Brahma Sutra release. Was it only me who
Brahmastra.
sensed this?
Yes.
No, we've also noted it, Sunita. Very well,
Mm.
noted in a minute way. Please press the like button, justice for SSR. Other innocent souls that were taken from us. Thank you so much, Lucy. Newbie. Lol, if he has to mention those names means they are guilty. Exactly. Nobody asked him. Great to see Hindi news
Thank
updates.
you very much,
Diverse,
Anurag.
large reach. More power, क्योंकि दिल है हिंदुस्तानी. Anu, see, I'm trying my best because, see, this is a language that we understand and we speak. But to really become, good at it, you need to keep on practicing. I remember, see, earlier when Arnav had the Republic, he was very keen to start a Hindi channel. And he also was rather weak in Hindi. And then he kept practicing and he became very good at it. So I suppose it's all possible if you keep working hard. So thank you so much, Anuradha, for the encouragement and always standing with us like a rock. Shubha, he said Bollywood collapsed and reformed again. Maya says, feels so disgusted after SSRN revelation on baby fetus. Now Bollywood are involved and how they removed from Jia Khan before killing her. Yes. And also here, Maya, in fact, I would like to tell you that, see, I will not name them, but of course, people will come to know this family who are so much a part of these criminal killings. They sell adrenochrome as youth tonics to these actors and actresses. So just be aware of that as well. So they sell it to make them look youthful. So you know exactly how adrenochrome is taken out of children and how it is, how painful it is. So there is this family who does that as a business.
So
Imagine
yesterday,
you were so
in
young and
fact,
getting, I thought,
one of the viewers,
thank you, Alisha.
yeah, in fact, one of the viewers pointed out that children are being used as food. That is disgusting in Hollywood and all. So it's very sad and disgusting, and I don't know where humanity is going. If this is like hearing these things, we feel very very depressed and disappointed with humanity.
It's
Uh,
also, see, about this family that I told you, they are also into child trafficking and women trafficking. And this was said by the mother of a person whose daughter was killed. So it is coming out of the horse's mouth, people who have been in the industry. So one thing is that they sell adrenochrome as a tonic, to become young to all these actors in Bollywood. And second thing is they traffic a huge number of women and children, to places like South Africa and all. So this is something very disturbing. Manjushri says the people are not watching the movie because they are only following the instructions given by Taimurki, Ammi, and Mummy not to watch.
Taimurki Ammi is busy promoting net meds and medicines. That is her main
Meera
business.
says, yeah.
Yeah.
Meera says Ranveer looks so. Yes, absolutely.
Hi. Good evening,
Welcome,
Rinki.
Rinki. Uh, Meena, our family is growing. Thank you so much, Savitri. It
Thank you,
makes
Savitri.
us very happy. When Sushant was alive, KRK had said that he was not a good actor, but after his death, he started supporting him. So true, Vasanti. Smriti says, Ye druggy Ranbir went to Somnath temple with Ayan for expressing gratitude for film success. What kind of success? Fake success and a trip to temple. Pure PR. See here, Smriti, I'd like to make one thing very clear to the viewers is that these people have skins as thick as rhinos. Whatever you do to them, they will roll and come back with another life. They remind you of these cats with 9 lives. See, they keep on transforming themselves and they have absolutely no shame. You spit on them, they will come back and wipe the the spit and come back and say that's what else. That is how these people are. So, in no way, this fight that this boycott Bollywood is happening is a very huge movement. And thanks to the people who are not letting go. I mean, you are doing your best and it's working.
I mean, don't forget the fact, friends, is that it's the spirit of all the innocent souls like Sushant Singh Rajput, Jia Khan, Disha Salian, Divya Bharti, and many others who were murdered brutally. And it's the combined spirit and karma of all these souls that Bollywood is, suffering and begging, the public to watch their films now.
Yeah. Joshi says, Madam Pooja Bhatt is saying critics are mosquitoes. Not actually. We are mosquito repellents. Sushant was the fighter.
Yes.
Welcome,
Hi, good
Rakesh.
evening, Rakesh.
Lately, I stopped purchasing commodities promoted by Bollywood actors. Can't stand
Good.
them. Well done, GJ. Few days back, I was watching singing reality show in Sony TV, and Mahesh Bhatt was a guest in that show. He was holding a male contestant, which was looking a bit weird. You didn't tell us where. If the film is a real success, the film will speak for itself and will not need any
Yes,
promotion by the PR team. But that is exactly happening. In case of Kashmir Files, the
very well
opposite
said,
happened.
Karthik.
Nina says, Mina, yours was the first channel where I read about the Illuminati. I had no clue. After that, I got glued to your channel. You have made us all aware with so much of details. Great knowledge. Thank you, Nina. Thank you
Thanks,
so much,
Nina.
from the bottom of our
And
hearts.
Nina, it's very important that you spread awareness also. The youth doesn't
Aarti.
watch the films anymore. How can we get our government to stop using these tainted Bollywood stars as ambassadors of government
Yeah.
programs?
It's very frustrating, Mira. What you say is so true. When you see this, your heart, becomes so. It's like your blood pressure goes up. Everything changes because you know that these are the people who are guilty of so many crimes. And the government is doing nothing except promote them.
I lost
Welcome,
it.
Lost
Thank you
Girl.
very much.
I just came to say hi to you. Thank you so much. Pradeep, Adi Purish trailer will be out. Now, see here, I'll tell you something. They have destroyed everybody who's coming from the south, whether it's Vijay Deverakonda, whether it is, this
Nagarjuna.
Nagarjuna's son, yeah, Chaitanya, and now it is going to be Prabhas. They somehow want to see them out. So the intention is not to make money, looks like. They want to just destroy the superstars from south.
Hi.
Greetings from Mauritius.
Thank you.
Welcome, Aisha. Rakesh, even cricket players are now
Yeah.
in the fray from Bollywood. Yes. Ma'am, don't know if you guys have seen the
Coffee
KWK
with
with
Karan.
Varun and Anil. It was so disgusting. I was really cringing, like they were openly talking about sex, but Varun was just too much. See, here, Vidya, if you look at their knowledge, it doesn't go beyond that, you see. So these are basic human instincts that they're talking about. Other than that, they have not studied anything. I don't think even they have looked at a dictionary, or a thesaurus. So with such limited knowledge, this is all you can expect from, Karan Johar or Varun Dhawan, or I don't know whether you're talking about Anil Kapoor. It must be Anil Kapoor. See, their limited knowledge, they can only say this. And then the moment you give them a chance, they will go into the dance, AG, so Loji, Sunoji, the dance that makes all these Pakistanis excited. So I think we should just let them go because their IQ is nil. Manisha,
Hi,
welcome.
Manisha.
Ryan, keep up the good work
Thanks,
also.
Ryan.
Like minded. So true, Minaji. Tough to ruin them. We must all together must keep ourselves to uh, our team
Yes.
and fight these. Yes,
Good.
yes, Purna. Hi, ma'am, you're right in telling these people shameless because, in spite of drug issues for which people went to jail, Kejo making OTT platforms series with them, just not bothered about anything. It's absolutely, see here, let me tell you something. Now that, Sudha, that you raised that. See, if you look at these Bollywood wives, all they're bothered is about how the table is decorated and what are the what you call the bites that they can eat, and the more fashionable it is, mushrooms with some Chinese this thing, they get more and more excited, and then they look at the purses, and then they look at their hairstyles, then they go to botox and all the what you call drooping things have to be pulled up. Then after that, they have these stupid conversations with husbands who seem a little more intelligent than them. For example, Neelam's husband has some a little iota of intelligence, so he keeps mocking them and he says that, see, why should I talk with your friends who are so dim-witted? So all this is happening, and Karan Johar thinks that this is really an interesting series.
And
Uh, you know,
the
yeah,
Yeah, the interesting thing is all these Bollywood wives, they are so afraid of Shah Rukh Khan's wife Gauri Khan that
yeah.
they keep buttering her in every dialogue, you know, praising her
Yeah.
to the sky as
Even
though
when
she's
she
some
comes,
goddess.
it's like some
Yeah,
Rajnikant coming in, movement, slow motion. uh, Anuradha says, I knew zilch about all these toxic matters till I began to watch. You're one of our earliest viewers, Anuradha, and the kind of knowledge that you also give us is immense. Thank you so
yeah.
much. Sure, I'm spreading
Thanks.
about your channel. Thank you, Nina. Yeah. Good evening, ma'am and Jaydev. Good to catch you live. My daily routine now, uh, the year incomplete without hearing you, ma'am. This is the real news.
Thank you very much,
And
Lina.
we know also those who want to listen to the Hindi, we've started in Hindi in the mornings. So in case you would like to spread the word. Queenie, why the result is not out officially, that movie is a disaster. Queenie, see, there are a lot of things that are hidden. Here, let me tell you something. In fact, I would like to tell all the viewers. You remember when Samir Wankhede was busy arresting all these, not arresting, probing these people, these actors and actresses who were, having drugs. They made a very big disclosure about Karan Johar, and his partner, or what you call the person working for him, was called, for interrogation. And you remember what happened? He went to Delhi and he pulled all the this
Straight.
thing that influences that he could, and immediately he was left free. So Karan Johar has some kind of influence that even the center is not finding any fault with him. In fact, this is the correct time for the center to ask the ED, what are they doing with this film? Are they money laundering? Where are they getting the money from when theaters are empty? Everybody, whether it's America or whether it's other countries, they're sending pictures of empty theaters in India as well. And they tell us they have made over so many crores, 200, 300 crores. Where is it coming from? Tell us
So
where it's
I would
coming.
like to, yeah, I would like to add one question to the center is that, I mean, the center is going behind Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi in the National Herald case. They're going behind Partha Chatterjee in the West Bengal case. But why they're not going or questioning Karan Johar on Brahmastra? How come,
Yeah,
the ED is silent? That's the question that each and every person has. How
yeah,
can this film have a budget of over 400 crores? It doesn't make sense, right? When Mongolian Mars mission costed less, I mean, less than what the budget of Brahmastra is. I mean, you mean to say that sending a space rover all the way to Mars is cheaper than what a film that Karan Johar makes? Doesn't make
yeah,
sense, right?
yeah. Anita Verma says, friends, please boycott Adi Purush. Yes.
Yes.
And Dharmendra says, Bollywood has spoiled our generation culturally. Now, very good point raised by Savitri. Is Alia really pregnant? The way she's roaming and wearing dresses looks fishy. Knows it's discomfort too. God only knows. And sometimes, I've also noticed, Savitri, that she adjusts something. In this Telugu program, some cash program, she was standing behind all these stands that you have for speakers, and from some, she was with her hand, pushing something, and I was sure she was pushing that baby bump up before it fell down. So something very very eerie about it, Savitri. So you've got your thoughts in the right direction. Leela Moses says, boycott Bollywood mafia movies forever. Justice for Sushant. Ma'am, we are seeing Maharashtra CM rubbing shoulders with
Eknath
Gajeri
Shinde.
Gatavoodians. Home Minister meeting Rohit Shetty for Mahabharat. And government will be coming out to help Bollywood in the future. What's happening? Here, Rinky, see, just like what, your words of being disillusioned. We are also very disillusioned with this man, Eknath Shinde. But then see, who is the man who's backing him? The man who's backing him is Fadnavis. And Fadnavis is deeply involved with these Bollywood people. If he was clean when he was in power, why did he not clean up Bollywood at that time? Okay, so there is no interest, and there are some certain characters in BJP who are closely involved. Even in Mumbai, there is a person who is so deeply involved with this Nawab Malik and all that, and we all know who that guy is. He rubs shoulders with Shah Rukh Khan and with Amir Khan and all these Khans. And then he goes and hugs these Fadnavis and all that. Why did BJP take him into their fold? He's supposed to be the spokesperson for them. Thank you for exposing Bollywood. You opened my brother's eyes. He wanted to enter Bollywood. Now he's a doctor. Thanks for saving him from gutter.
Thank you. That's
That's
very
right.
nice to hear.
Yeah. If our channel is contributing to anything good, we
Yes.
are only grateful. Because everything comes from above. Nothing. See, we are all,
We
as we
feel very
say,
happy.
we are all toys. Yeah, toys in the hands of God, and whatever is done is predestined. And if we as anchors are able to give you the right sort of knowledge and educate some people, we are grateful to God for that. Veena says,
Yes.
ma'am, did you see our current CM Eknath and invited? Yes, it is very, very upsetting. बॉलीवुड भी लाइक ऐसे कोई गुनाह नहीं हो, नहीं जो हमने किया नहीं. You know, Bollywood has already started a campaign that they should have the Ranveer Singh because they say Brahmastra Shiva is a big success. Government obviously knows about boycott movement. So if they still promote and support Bollywood means they are hand in glove together, says newbie.
Yes.
Bhaskar. Madam, I've gone to the stores where they put these film actors. I've told them we don't need these jokers to advertise. Well
Well
said,
done,
Bhaskar. Please tell
Bhaskaran
us
sir.
from where you are and
Yeah.
do tell us a little bit more about yourself. Really good, what you're doing. Vidya,
Namaste,
welcome.
Vidya.
Vidya. Where are you from? Smriti,
Yeah.
guys, just
Just 91 likes. So please do hit the like button. Thank
so
you.
sweet of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Savitri, if people keep asking this, very soon Alia will start vomiting in front of the camera to say that she's really pregnant. Here, Karthik, very important point. Why did they show us the sonography? Which public is interested in seeing which child is inside Kareena Kapoor or inside, all these people who are pregnant? So anybody, whether it's Sonam Kapoor, you're not interested. You can have a son or daughter. It's a very personal thing. Why did they initially itself, and that means she was pregnant before, even before they got married. So why did they show the sonography? That itself is a trick to show you that she's a loving wife, she's a loving bahu, okay, she's a loving, now she's going to be a loving mom. See, the funny thing is, there are two contradictions to these Bollywood women. They want to be the Sati Savitri, in the eyes of the public, and in the eyes of the cabal, they want to be, like all these Mauni Roys and Urvashi Rotelas. Okay, you can't have both of these. You either be here or you be there. Okay, you can't sell yourself and then say that you're a good mother. A good mother or a wife or a sister or a bahu needs dedication and principles, which is what Indian women have. So please do not corrupt this generation or the next generation through your stupid series.
Yes.
Money
Money cannot buy
cannot buy
class.
class. Manjushri. Very sad news. Jia Khan murder reinvestigation plea dismissed by court. Why Bollywood running from any investigation? It's proof that they are hiding their true face. Uh, okay, okay, Jeevidam is a Telugu movie. Was a super hit than Brahmastra. Sadly, Nagarjuna was in Brahmastra, but his wife Amala Akineni was
Amala
super hit
Kim.
in yeah. Okay, okay, Jeevidam. Both
Okay.
movies released on same day. So I think this is something we should watch, if that is your suggestion. Meena ma'am, could you please invite some drug expert to educate us? What type of drugs are there? Sure. If any easy ways to self-defect it like smell, color, if our drinks are spiked, symptoms, and what to do.
Yes.
Here, Parul, a very important point that I'd like to make here is that in Kerala, see, which is what you call more of a communist ruled state, and where jihadis are in surplus, they have now started selling drugs in juice, mixing it in all these what you call the milkshakes, because milkshakes is a very big thing in Kerala. Every Malayali goes to a bar, milk bar, to have these milkshakes. So please warn your children, do not go for this. If you want to have a milkshake, have it at home. Don't go to these lousy milk bars and have it, because you don't know what they're mixing. If you have a Coke, even they say they're now mixing in Coke. If you have a bottle and it's not open, at least you know what the contents are. But now even I'm not sure about that as well. Surely we will do a series on that as well. That's our promise. We love you
Thank
both.
you,
Salute to
Rashmi.
your dedication, yes, Rashmi. Thank you so much, Rashmi. Greetings
Greetings
from
from.
Mauritius.
Oh, okay.
I've been to Mauritius, Aisha, and I think it's the most beautiful island. I spent a few lovely days there. Vijay, someone should do black magic on Karachi wood so that they spit all the truth by themselves. Vijay, something I'd like to share with you is that, see, they are very clever people. Okay. With regards to their movies and their serials, they clothe their women from up, head to bottom. Okay. There is no kissing scene. Even a couple cannot embrace each other in series. Okay. They cannot have drinks. Even the names of the brands are hidden. So they have got their country in order. They only want to make our country go corrupt. You see. So let us not, we have to blame ourselves for falling prey to this Bollywood. जोशी कि जो स्टिल क्रैकिंग डर्टी जोक्स वो पहले से ही ऐसे है कि बीच में कोई मलेरिया हुआ every day I see your news
Thank you,
at television.
Gandhi.
Bhaskar, thank you so much, Bhaskar. Ma'am, we heard Deepika, Sara, and Shraddha, along with other Bollywood people, were invited. Yes, this is something that has upset most of the public. It's a big screen news, like it very much.
Thank you.
Tell us, Bhaskar, where you are from. I'm very curious to know because your kind of dedication we really appreciate. Himani, Modi ji is improving our image internationally, and Bollywood is destroying that. Here, people connected to that also, Himani, I would say, is that you have people like Anurag Thakur, also Kiran Rijiju, and also Smriti Irani. These are the people who are, so close to these actors that it frightens you. You see, and also bear in mind that they're very close to the Maharashtra present ministry also, because I saw Anurag Thakur there as well. There is something very, very dicey happening with these people and the Bollywood people. So let's move on to the next piece of news.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You want to take this? Yeah.
yeah. Just a second. Yeah. Under the scanner for one of his images from the nude photo shoot for a New York-based magazine in which his private parts were allegedly visible, Ranveer Singh has told the Mumbai police that the image is morphed and does not belong to him. Actor has given a statement recorded on August 29th. Based on the photograph, Mumbai police had registered an FIR against him on charges of obscenity on July 26th. The police have now sent the photograph to the forensic science laboratory to confirm if it has been morphed. According to sources in Indian Express, if it turns out that the photograph has been morphed, Singh is likely to get a clean chit, as a FIR was registered on the ground that his private parts were visible in one of the photographs. The photographs uploaded by Singh in his Instagram accounts do not come under the definition of obscenity, as no private parts are visible, reports cited. The particular photograph in which the private part is allegedly visible was not part of the 7 photographs uploaded by him on his Instagram account, Singh had claimed. An officer said in his statement. He said that the 7 photographs he posted on Instagram were not obscene and he was wearing underwear. He added that the photograph in which the complainant had alleged that his private parts was visible was morphed and not part of the photo shoot. He provided us with all the photos taken during the photo shoot. The police team also checked his Instagram posts, which do not have photographs that were given by the complainant. Due to the nude photo shoot controversy, a complaint was filed against him under sections 292, which is sale or circulation of obscene books, 293, sale of obscene objects to a young person, and 509, insulting the modesty of any woman of the Indian Penal Code and various provisions of the Information Technology Act. The complainant had also said that India is a land of culture and such photos should negatively impact children, as if people's children are celebrities' responsibility and not the parents. It is not the first time an FIR has been filed against an actor for posing naked. In 2020, an FIR was filed against Milind Soman for running naked on a Goa beach, calling it obscene. Now, here, friends, there's something very strange that I'd like to talk to you about in this case. Now, you remember in this Bollywood Wives, series, it was very clearly shown where these pictures were, done, as in the photographs were taken. And this was Karan Johar's Dharma Productions. And these photographs were shown to these people, women who were, oozing, I don't know what.
I guess judges.
Yes, and they were oozing, sex. Now, here what I would like to tell you is that, see, as an editor of a magazine for so many years, we've done a lot of fashion photo shoots. And in each fashion photo shoot, we do about 100 or more pictures, okay? And these slides, we select the best slides and then use them in a full page in the magazine. Now, so we would use about 7 or 8 according to the page spread out. Now, these are huge lies being spread by Karan Johar and Ranveer Singh that they took only 7 photographs. No photo shoot does that. Okay, they have hidden these photographs, and for masala sake, to sell more or get him more attention, they would have given it to a New York-based magazine. If we can find out that magazine and ask them that how did you get this picture, who sent it to you, then the truth will be out. It will be like the box office bookings, huge lies. Okay, and from the photographs that were shown on the screen in the in the Bollywood Wives series, he can be seen in every form, whether he was wearing anything or not. It looked very, very odd. So they were drooling over it. Obviously, these women are starved for something, and maybe their men are so fossilized they can't even provide anything to them. But this is the kind of environment that they live in. And let me tell you, as an editor, no magazine takes only 7 shots because you hire a photographer. And usually, when it's a fashion photo shoot, you hire the best photographer whose expertise is in fashion. And I remember, see, we used to take so many shots. And each, if, for example, you put a photo in a magazine, that photo itself will have about 20,
Or you
more
will have
shots.
the whole photo shoot will have at least 300 shots in raw format.
Yes, yes. And then what we do is we look through the whole process and select the few. So these people are lying through their teeth. And of course, Mumbai police are idiots. You pay them something and they will do anything for you. We have seen this in the SSR case. And now under Eknath Shinde, I don't think they have improved. You know. So yeah, moving on to the next
So
piece.
the question arises is why is the question of morphing, appearing now after 1 month or so of this, controversy of the photo shoot, right? Like it could have happened
So
back
let's take
then.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's take some comments. All this to stay relevant and be in the news. Absolutely, Tom and Jerry. I trust only Modi ji. Travel 2 hours to make my mom vote. That much a vote for Modi mattered. But during SSR movement, vowed will never do if justice is not served. Vidya is a drunkard, big mouth. Asha, Bollywood criminals get away with murder. Laws are different in our country for different people on status and money power. Leela says Aryan Khan will hide drugs in Adidas. We will not wear Adidas anymore. Mumbai police have Umang show hosted by these Bolly. They are all sold to Bollies. What laurels does one achieve doing such a picture? Boycott Pathan, wake up Hindus. Absolutely. Veena says, I trust Modi ji. Yes. Shilpi says, Ma'am, Nikki apparently went to meet him in Tihar jail. She isn't that naive to not know that this guy is fishy. She also accepted gifts from him. Yes. Bhavna. In South, if anybody did like Ranveer Singh, public places, they will put Chappal Mala. Madam, are you planning a session on the Lakhimpur Assam lynching about the Lakhimpur UP Dalit sisters' abuse and murder? That is love jihad. Uh, we will, Vladimir, because there's another case also now recently about 2 sisters being killed in Bihar, I think. So we will do that. Yes. Yeah, Jaydev,
Yeah,
continue.
so Ranveer Singh just wants negative publicity like Deepika. Yes, if you remember that Deepika said that she was suffering from depression, and as you know that if you take some if you're addicted to some substance or something, you're bound to get depressed. So coming to the next piece of news is with regards to Ayan Mukherjee, and he's begging. Literally, it looks like that he's begging people to sort of watch Brahmastra at the theaters. Now, in an interview,
You mean to say that after all this arrogance that Alia and Arjun and all said that don't watch our movies if you don't like it, they're now doing the opposite.
yeah. So yes, we didn't care what people are saying. This is what he told in an interview. We are focused on the film, and the film is all about love, and we had a concept which was there on our posters. The light is coming. So, as a filmmaker, I am inviting everyone to come and watch it, including the people who are making all the noise and also the ones who aren't convinced with our film. We want them to give us a chance, see the effort that we have put in, the kind of VFX we have done, because I feel no film of that nature has done it, and experience the way Indian mythology is depicted. Once you watch the film, you are entitled to your opinion whether you like it or not, and I am open to all kinds of suggestions. So look at how smart he is. He's, referring to the boycott Bollywood crowd, and he is telling them, I mean, buy the ticket, watch the film, and then you can voice whatever opinion you have about the film. So in
Yeah.
that case,
So here,
he
Jaideep,
has already
see,
made his money.
yeah, but what we would like to say is that there are some things that you need to know. Either you're a Dumbo, or a big time idiot, because from day one people have rejected your movies. Theaters were empty. Okay. Second thing is people from all over the world were sending photos of empty theaters. Third thing, the few people who watched your movie said that they had such huge headaches that they had to take aspirin. Okay.
The second
Then
pandemic.
you had, yeah, then you had many young girls making fun of Alia's dialogue, Shiva, 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 so that was also a big
So
joke
that is the
point,
third pandemic.
because yeah, because that was a script, very intelligent script that they made. And then there were many people, who were bursting crackers and saying, see, this is Brahmastra, so that is the effect of VFX on the people. Okay. Last of all, we've also seen the way Karan Johar very slyly has tried to, show that box office is become a huge hit. They're making profits. When we now know of his relationship with PVR, and his daughters, so they are only squeezing, the people, and this is purely and surely, if they investigate, a scam, and this scam has to be investigated by the ED.
Thanks,
Sudha
Sukas.
Chennai, thank you so much for uh, your contribution as well as joining in. Bhuvna, news is coming that Karthik Aryan is going to be in Brahmastra 2. The thing is that he gave a hit, and now people's favorite. My opinion, Ayan, please don't make movies anymore.
That's a good one, Shai.
As it is, he looks so stoned, just like Ranbir. Ayan M is the constant in Ranbir's life. GFs may come and go. See, here, somewhere I feel, Meera, that their marriage is just a contract, and that I don't think even Alia is even, with him at all. So it's just a contract. This
Because
is
I
what
don't
I
see,
heard.
I mean,
Yeah,
there's no chemistry even when they
yeah,
are on video. It
yeah.
doesn't look like they
So
are
what you
like
said
a
is
real
very,
couple.
very, very true.
There's no intimacy, nothing.
Yeah. Alia's brother, father, mother, see their links. Yes. And also here, Meera, another point is that, see, you remember when Karan Johar called Katrina Kaif, she did not call her husband. You know why? Because if her husband had come, people would have made out that they are not husband and wife. From the way they talk, they act, and they move. So they brought some two youngsters, who are all over her. So that's Bollywood for you. Vladimir. VFX is done by the same company who did Marvel series. It's not an in-house production. That is like buying a F-35 and claiming you made it. Brahmastra is not actually Brahmastra, it's Premastra.
Remaster.
Please talk in Hindi so that everybody could know. Clinton, we have a channel every morning which gives you the
Not a
same
channel.
news.
Tomorrow, every morning, we have the Hindi session from now on.
So kindly watch that. Sukhas says, very happy to see that Astra bombed very badly. Yes. Smriti Naya says, are these actresses really out of common sense? I mean, watching other people get into trouble and still going and accepting gifts from the conman. Height of foolishness. Yes. Smriti Irani is protecting this Bollywood like a big eagle. Purna. Yes. Gejo is saying the movie is making zillions. And on the flip side, Ayan is begging people to watch it. That's a nice one, Tom and Jerry. Yeah. Bollywood runs a parallel government. No one can touch them. But now the
Yes.
audience has rejected them. My husband wanted to watch Brahmastra. I put my foot down. I
Good one.
say
Not
foot down.
You can save that money for
Interesting
something
anonymous.
else.
Yeah, yeah. Vladimir, Om Namo. Ashiki not praying. Yes. Alia says, don't burn crackers on Diwali, while in Bolly Shadi they burn crackers. For each, she says, have fun, enjoy, go. Food, goat is cut. She forgets that. When the stardom disappears from Bollywood due to our Bollywood boycott movement, then the politician buffoons will stop clicking pictures with them. This flopmaster was actually launched to insult Hinduism, using Sufi writings, and the essence of that is there in the film, even though they changed the title and tweaked the story. Well said,
Yes.
Karthik. Meera. ANI reports that CBI has taken over the Sonali Fogart case. Well done.
Yeah, Mira. And after that, then what will happen? Will it be like the SSR case that there's no update after that? So remains to be seen.
Coding world. Some theaters in my locality went on hiatus because of Brahmastra movie. Ticket price was 360 rupees for this crap 3D movie, and people didn't show up in theaters to watch. That's it. Tejal says people do not recognize, but Karthik is part of Cabal. Don't show your sympathy. Yes, this is what I believe. With his hypocrisy, he was working with Sajid Nadiawala on a film called Satyanarayan Ki Katha, which is a love story. Tejal, this is something that I've also noticed, and I will never sympathize with this character. Leela Moses says the whole world must boycott Bollywood mafia movies and advertisements. They're such idiots and killers. We want justice for Sushant. The CBI getting too much bribes, so are judges. There was a time when Deepika, Priyanka, and others mocked Ranveer on Coffee with Karan. Don't know what made Deepika marry him. She's seen something which no one ever found. See here, Reddy. I feel that they select husbands who are useless. For example, you take the case of this Mauni. Everybody they select a person who's pliable. By useless I mean pliable, who will do anything, even polish their shoes. So they select such people so that they can be controlled. Now, if I tell you come for the party, you come. But in the party, if there are people who want to sleep with you, then don't come for the party. You see, that time you remain away. When I need someone as an escort, come with me. So you wear your suit, your black suit, and I catch your hand. So this is the kind of thing they do. It is not husband; they are just escorts. That's it, and they are not husbands in any sense. Hi, Meena. It's good to see people like you having the guts to call a spade a spade. Keep it up, and we'll continue to watch you and beware about the dirty faces of Gutterwood, says Gunjan. Thank you, Gunjan. Congratulations on your Hindi channel. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Tom and Jerry. Minu, in the UK theaters are empty for Bollywood movies.
Thank
That's
you.
really good news. Why is ED not inspecting
That's the
Brahmastra funding?
big
Huge
question mark,
budget. I
Amit,
don't
which
know.
even I
Yeah, it's very strange. You've
have
all
had.
been shouting loudly on social media.
Yeah, it's a very big
Each
question
one
mark.
of
It's a
us,
very good question.
showing the theaters, showing proof, and yet ED is watching the other way. Maybe they're being taken in by Jacqueline. Boycott Vikram Veda, all the SSRians. It's another remake. Yeah. Love your program, Meena
Thank you,
ma'am, from
Poonam.
PG. How sweet, Poonam. Are those are these Bollywood people not afraid of karma? That
No, they're
happens with
not afraid
everybody
of
else.
karma. They're not afraid of karma because they're only afraid of losing money, the opportunity of making money, anything for money.
Mahati's Garden says, parallel government, my foot. Disney was running a parallel government for more than 50 years in Florida. And once Ron DeSantis came along, he introduced a bill in Legislative Assembly, abolished Disney, yes. And also, there were rumors that Disney was a pedophile. I'm not too sure about that, but that's what they said. Asum Jamir, good evening, ma'am. Big love from Nagaland. So sweet of you. The wedding pregnancy movie content, box office numbers, reviews, and PR, all fake.
Yes,
Yes.
right.
And ready. Odd pairs, everyone.
Everywhere.
Deepika,
Deepika,
Ranveer,
Ranveer,
Katrina, Vicky,
Katrina, Vicky,
Alia,
Alia,
Ranveer.
Ranveer. Yes. If Vicky
If Vicky
Cat,
Cat have really got married, yeah, you, Jerry.
someone should file a RTI to find out if the marriage is registered,
Yeah,
says
exactly.
Karthik. extreme care they took to avoid the concepts of dharam, adharm, GSP, Aradhana shows their intention. Yes, Vladimir. So let's go to the next piece of news,
Yeah.
and it's quite interesting that Kunal Kamra has appeared from nowhere. And as you know, that Kangana Ranaut questioned Karan Johar over the Brahmastra, box office collections, and Kangana reacted that the film, which was declared the biggest hit at near 144 crores, is only to put in the perspective of how movie mafia works. It's they who decide the film, which film will be declared a hit and which will be a flop, regardless of the collections or the recoveries. They choose who to hype, who to boycott. Here they stand exposed. Now, Kunal Kamra says that Kangana things like ED, NI, CBI, Dharma Productions is also all under central government. So he's made fun of Kangana Ranaut, and he saying that Kangana thinks that Dharma Production comes under the central government like other bodies like NIA and the CBI, everything. So
He's a man that we shouldn't believe as well, Jade.
yes,
He's not a good fellow. Yeah.
yes. So he's a comedian, right?
Yeah.
So this
But not a
was
good
his
one. Let's be straight.
ticket to fame
Yeah.
again. Yeah, let's take a few comments. Why are the guys agreeing to married escort service? They are useless, not poor. So everything is, for obviously for money and opportunity. It seems that Kriti Sanan also part of the Kejo gang. Yes, she betrayed Sushant. Yeah, so everyone is should be close to this very small circle of Bollywood for getting film offers and being prominent in the Bollywood circle. Ma'am heard Kareem Murani's wife Lucky was very fond of SSR. Heard he too had a role in wiping our dear SSR. Okay. His son again is a danger. Okay, that's news. Himani.
Could be Himani. That is shocking, ma'am, about Bollywood actresses following such low moves. Are Janila and Ritesh who are creating couple goals for people who are also peaking? I'm not sure about that. There are moments when they seem to be genuinely in love. We really don't know Jeevan. Nation can donate used clothes to Ranveer Singh and begging bowl to Ayan
Good
Mukherjee.
one,
Yes.
honestly.
Padukone losing her star power because of her husband's shameless behavior. She is also equally shameless, Purna. Look at the way she dresses at times. Cutterwood will die soon, and all independent filmmakers will come to prominence. I will jump in joy when India has its own Sundance like film fraternity. Deepika claimed she got depression when she found out Ranbir was two timing her with Katrina Kaif. Hi, I'm late. Good day, everyone. Radhika says, Minaji, my dear sister, love you
Hi,
both
Radhika.
to the moon and back. We do too as well. Purna, Chipika is herself GPS. According to astrology, ED, all agencies boomed this year.
Okay. Good
Julie
evening,
says,
Julie.
Good evening, ma'am. Yeah, welcome. Walt Disney himself was not directly a pedophile, but he couldn't control the Jewish elite who controlled him while he envisioned and made his Disneyland and universities in the US and other places. Mahatis. Here, I would like to say that Marilyn Monroe was a part of this cabal, of this Illuminati, and they completely controlled her, and they poisoned her, and they drugged her. So it was a terrible thing how she died.
You can, friends, if you want to know more of the Illuminati, we have done a session, and that can be found in the Taboo
Quite a
Topics
few
playlist
sessions.
of
We have done Michael
Channel
Jackson
V.
as well. Yeah.
Yes. So we have done. Make sure to check the playlist. The newcomers here. We have done interviews with Bollywood insiders. And they have shared their inside stories. So make sure to check the playlist section. Um, Karthik Tejal is a part of Kabal. Okay, not at all a great actor in the movies. He's getting the story with Karan is made up. Okay, says Veena. Um, Well said, Meenaji, but not wear suit, wear a Jeebo Garib suit, or even wear nothing and come with me and dance like a bandar. That's all Ranveer does. Definitely, she's not in love and couldn't resist. Okay, doubt. Okay, the pregnancy photo shoot these people are doing, yeah, it is more of very disgusting photo shoots. And why would you not wear clothes and take a photo shoot? So they're trying to copy the West and all the Western celebrities, and
See
they're trying to
here,
corrupt
what
the
I'd like to
Indian
say,
youth.
Gora, is that during the months of pregnancy, at every stage, women are honored. Okay, when, for example, in our part of the state, when you're 7 months pregnant, relatives like your mother and your aunts, they bring you seven sorts of sweets and savories. Because you're 7 months pregnant. Then they also do puja. So that they feel that you would have a good offspring. And then when you have any grahan, lunar eclipse, you're not allowed to come out because that could have an effect on the baby. Okay, many things like this. So these are all very sacred things. I don't know how these people do it. you know yes, playlist of Candid Meena has some interesting insights to provide. I just enjoyed Kajal ma'am's session on Bolly's wedding. It was an eye opener. Yeah, love your program from UK. Thank
Thank
you
you,
so much, Bintu.
Nitu.
So glad to get you live. Julie, Imani, Meera Kumaran, what goes around comes around. Deepika has dumped many on her way to success. She got a taste of her own medicine. Exactly, Jeevan, both complement each other with regards to shamelessness. Why is Alia's tummy changing in size? Yesterday I saw it was small and not that visible.
Seems
What's
like
happening?
her tummy is
I
an
think like
elastic band
the
or something.
Brahmastra tickets. Sometimes the
Yeah.
tickets are there, so it becomes small. Sometimes tickets are not there at all, so it becomes flat. Disney was a 33rd Mason, though, which means he had to look the other way when his partners or controllers and handlers engaged in pedophilia, particularly as his theme parks attract millions of kids. Here I'd like to tell you, Mahathis, that Michael Jackson had himself confessed that he and his brothers were used sexually when they were small singers, and his father was the one who betrayed them, and all these big people were using them. My friend recommended his channel. Can't believe I idolized Bollywood stars
Yes.
as a kid. So many of my friends have now stopped idolizing Bollywood stars. OTT has
Very
reduced
good
their importance.
move,
Thank
Nitish.
you. Please, Nitish, thank your friend as well for
And
doing that.
please spread it to your other friends as well, so more people become aware.
Yeah. Jeevan. Ram Mila Jodi Ek Anda Ek Kodi is in case of Chipika with Nanga Singh. Yes. I think we should call him Nanga Singh. That would be better.
Yes.
Kunal Kamra also insulted Hindu. Yes,
Yes,
that's why I
Karthik.
never trust this fellow. We need to create a hashtag for ED to go after Bollywood. Yes, we should be now. I'm waiting for the big day that Kangana gets exposed big time. She is a witch who petrified Adyayan Suman, and of course, Hithik in a way. Probably learned evil tactics from Pancholi. See, I would not say that even Hrithik is innocent. See, because Hrithik's parents are also, they say, this guy said, Javed Akhtar said, that they can use influence to get you into trouble. Kunal Kamran has an extremely shady record. His shows are flops and often cancelled. He sits in exit poll opinions yet can buy his way into high positions. Okay, so with the last, just we'll take a uh, few more. Yes, let's just take Sonita's. Ma'am, in the cash game program, RK told that he met Alia during the days when he was assistant to Sanjay Leela. He was 20, while Alia was just 9 years. And when Alia watched his movie, she got connected. Moonchild. Success of Brahmastra is not achieved but made by Kejo and gang.
Artificial
Yes.
success.
Good evening. So happy to watch the show live after so many days. I watch the
Thank
recorded video
you
every day.
for tuning in. Shreyas.
Amit. It's a flop. Good, let them themselves ruin each other and let's all celebrate. With this, we'll take your leave. Good night from Jaydev and me. Thank you for joining us every evening. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Good night.